In previous video, we have learnt about the lesson number 15, Journey of the Atlantic on a Papyrus Boat. Now in previous video, I explained it to you. Now today, in this video, we will start our question answer or exercise. From exercise students, first is vocabulary. Distinguish between the following pairs of words. Means you have to differentiate the words which are present here, like sea and ocean. Now sea means the salt water that covers the earth's surface. It surrounds islands and continents. And ocean is the mass of salt water. It covers earth's large surface. Second is hurricane and cyclone. Hurricane, a violent storm of fast wind in the western Atlantic Ocean, and cyclone is a violent storm of fast, strong circular wind over the ground. Boat and ship. Boat, a small structure of wood or iron used for crossing a river, and ship, a large structure of iron for carrying goods and men over the ocean. Venture and adventure. Now venture means a project undertaken for some purpose. It covers risk. And adventure means exciting experiences. Hard and hardily. Hard means firm and stiff, and hardly means scarcely. Wave and wave. Wave, a strong rigid of water. It can be seen on the sea. And wave, not insist on in a particular case or forego. Next question is, use the following expressions in your own sentences. Red carpet welcome. The Army General received a red carpet welcome. Red alert. The district administration declared a red alert. Red cross. A red cross is a sign of some help available by some NGO. Red Indian. Red Indians live mostly in West Indies. And red neck means he gave a redneck refusal to him. So you have to write these sentences in your notebook. Now go to the comprehension. Answer the following questions in about 25 words. Who was the leader of the crew? Answer. Thor Heyerdahl was the leader of the crew. Second, what did Thor Heyerdahl want to prove to the world? Answer. Thor Heyerdahl wanted to prove to the world that the ancient civilization had reached ages before Columbus in the jungle of Central America and on the mountains of Peru. Third, why did Thor Heyerdahl choose the papyrus boat for his journey? Thor Heyerdahl chose the papyrus boat for his journey because the Egyptian had used the papyrus boats for sailing on the sea. This fact he came to know through archives. What advantages did the papyrus boat have over others? In comparison to other boats, the papyrus boats were more powerful. They had a stronger structure. On the surface, they looked flimsy, but they were very strong and durable. Fifth question, what difficulty did Heyerdahl have with the tribals? How did he overcome it? Heyerdahl had a great difficulty of conversing with the tribals. They did not understand his language. This difficulty was overcome with the help of a tribal named Abdullah who knew the French and Persian languages. He acted as the interpreter. Sixth, what problem did the crew face on the fourth day of their sail? On the fourth day of their sail, the crew faced a great problem as they lost trace of time and the hemisphere. They were also unable to contact the Safi harbor on radio. Seventh, what happened to Norman Baker on 28th June? On 28th June, suddenly a wild insect bit Norman. He wailed and fainted. Everybody was shaken for a moment, thinking that a shark had bit him. So students, here we complete our 25 words answer. In next video, I give you the answers of 50 words. So you have to write it in your notebook and learn it.